It's Halloween 2021 and it's time for an update. Hello, I'm Dr. Sam, this is Dr. Sam's Health. Today is October 31st, 2021, it's Halloween and it's time for a good update. As always, let me start with my regular disclaimers, which are, first of all, I'm a medical doctor, I'm a practicing physician, but I do not practice medicine online. I do not give any kind of advice over YouTube or on my website, drsamshealth.com. Everything I say is done purely for educational or entertainment purposes and should be taken as such. Also, I do express some opinions, I do research everything prior to saying anything on my YouTube channel, but I assume that sometimes my opinions might not necessarily represent the opinions of my regulatory bodies, my colleges, my universities, my specialty in general, psychiatry. So please take my opinions as such. They're just well-intended, well-researched opinions and nothing more than that. And having said that, let's get back to the video. The subject today is kind of odd, which is pretty much I'm back. And if you have been following my channel, likely you have realized that I have not been posting any videos in the past couple of months. The reason for that is very simple. I've been extremely busy. I had a huge patient load, I had lots of consults, lots of inpatient patients, lots of on-call shifts. I have taken on some academic roles, I've been participating in some conferences, presenting, teaching. Also have taken on some educational administrative roles with McMaster University. So altogether all these things made me extremely busy and I was barely managing to take care of myself and my patients and all these duties. So having said that, I realized that first of all, I'm kind of burning out and I barely have time for myself, barely have time for anything that is fun. I barely have time for making my videos, my blogs and my website, again drsamshealth.com, check it out. Also, I kind of announced that I'm writing a book and I'm still working on it, but I literally was able to write just maybe several thousand words while I was on vacation, and it was a very botched vacation, just several days, and most of the time was taken up by a conference. But I'm still working on that, and I hope that if I manage to organize myself, I'll be able to finally finalize this book, hopefully by the end of this year. I'll keep you posted, definitely. Another thing I realized is I have to incorporate some fun, and I have to relax a little bit. I think I've made one video at least when I was saying that I'm taking my YouTube channel very seriously, and I'm preparing well for each and every installment. It might not look like that, but it takes a huge effort. Usually I write some sort of a script, then I try to run it, then I make I set up everything, then I start talking, then I don't like what I'm talking about, how I talk about these things, and then I record stuff, edit a lot of stuff out of my videos, and then I post it. It's a very burdensome, very tedious process, I would say. So I decided that I should adopt a different approach, which will be much more relaxed. So today will be the first video of this kind, and I will try to do the following. I'll just try making my videos in a more spontaneous way, without much of preparation, just making sure that these videos are regular, and obviously even now I'll ask you for some video ideas. If you want me to talk about something, like if you want me to talk about COVID, I'm happy to talk about COVID. Actually, as a matter of fact, I've made a couple of videos about COVID, about masks, about vaccines, I think, and I would be happy to talk about these things. Just let me know if you would like to talk about one of these items or about anything in particular, my opinion on COVID, on lockdowns, on masks, on vaccines, and so on. Happy to work on that. Also, I started making videos on different kind of aspects of my life, different gadgets that I purchase, different things like monitors, laptops, iPhones. I find it to be a very nice way of kind of venting, sharing my customer experiences. If you like these videos, also let me know, hit the like button, hit subscribe button, put some ideas what you would like me to be talking about. And finally, I will definitely keep talking about nutrition, exercise, mostly about nutrition in the next while as I'm writing my book. But I realized that I actually, again, am way too serious to make these videos efficient. I'm not using my time efficiently, and I'm going to start doing so. So from now on, I will try to make a video every week without much preparation, much more relaxed fashion, and there will be lots of bloopers in these videos that I will try not to edit out. Having said that, today is Halloween, and I was going to make a serious video first of all 2-3 weeks ago when it was October 14th, which is the birthday of the channel, and again I was super busy and I literally didn't have time to do anything. Actually, I was presenting at the CPA, Canadian Psychiatric Association, on that day. Pretty extensive presentation on alcohol use disorder, so I didn't have enough energy and mojo to actually make a video, but I'll make a video today. So I actually wanted to be obviously one of the cyberpunk characters for this Halloween, and I purchased some items, but they all turned out to be of such a poor quality that I literally didn't care to wear them. So I decided that since I was so busy with my profession, I'm a doctor, the best costume I can have for this Halloween is a doctor. And of course, Halloween is the most appropriate time to introduce the skeleton to you. I purchased it several years ago, I think at least a couple of years ago, in order to show certain exercises, certain anatomical features of exercises while making my YouTube videos. I never used it. Prior to that, it was mostly sitting in my closet, which is again the most appropriate place for a skeleton, right? But I think today I wanted to at least introduce it, and I'll definitely use it in one of my future videos. Having said that, I feel like I'm ready to have fun this Halloween, and I hope that you are on the same page. You got your costume, you're gonna have lots of fun. I'm going to wrap up this video as promised. I've made lots of promises today, and I will try to make these videos regularly, again in more relaxed fashion. Feel free to leave any comments, feel free to ask questions, make suggestions, hit like button, hit subscribe button. Please subscribe, support my channel. I want to grow the audience, of course. And check out my website, drsamshealth.com. I've got some blogs there, some tools for you. And I think that is everything I wanted to talk about today. I wish you a happy Halloween, have tons and tons of fun. All the best. See you in my next video.